Welcome to Mallorca. Since Volkswagen launched the Golf 1974, they sold more than 33 million cars of it. The actual model is a bit aged now, and this is the reason why they gave him an update. What they've changed and what the new one is capable of, we have a closer look now. For the updated Golf, you can order a variety of different engines. There are petrol and diesel and gas, and of course a plug-in hybrid and the e-Golf. At the moment they deliver a power range between 85 up to 245 horsepower, but this then is the GTI performance. Very important, I think, is later the year Volkswagen will exchange the existing 1.4 liter 150 brake horsepower petrol engine with the new 1.5 liter petrol engine, and that delivers either 150 or 110 horsepower, and this one should be even more efficient than the 1.4. When we have a look at the exterior design of the Golf, you see there's not a lot of new stuff here, but we do have a new, slightly changed front bumper. But more important, we have this silver line here, and that continues here into the headlights. On top of this, with the GTI, we do have the red line, and that goes into the headlights as well. But more important is we do have new headlights. You can now order them as full LED if you want. Another thing that has changed is we have the sensor of the radar system now behind the logo. There's not a lot to explain the side of the car. This is why we directly jump to the rear. What you see here is really new. Every Golf comes from now onwards with full LED taillights as standard. If you want, and you have to pay extra for it, you can have a dynamic indicator as well. On top of this, the cars are having a new diffuser. The interior of the Golf is nearly as with its predecessor. The only real change is we do have a 12.3 inch so-called active info display here in front of us, which means we have a full digital cockpit like the one we already know from the Passat or from some Audi models. And we do have a 9.2 inch touchscreen in the middle, so this is the real infotainment system, the new one with the top version, and that is capable of a lot new things. What in detail? The expert will tell us.
We updated and upgraded all of our infotainment systems. So even the entry-level model is now a 6.5 inch TFT full touch display. Then in the mid-range we have an 8-inch glass display, plus the top model comes with a 9.2 inch glass display, as I said, with the gesture control and no panels, no knobs, no buttons. Well, basically it's just a very smooth and normal move with the hand when you do this from left to right. You can change the radio stations, you can go from one title to the next, and there's a lot more content that the infotainment system will actually show you where gesture control is possible.
That was our review with the new Golf, or let's say with the update, because the only changes are some minor designs and a lot of new technology. So let's say the new Golf is up to date again. It starts a little bit less than 18,000 euros, and I'm quite sure that everybody who likes the old one will like the new one as well.